Good morning students, I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to learn about the motion, that is chapter number 8 of class 9. So first we learn that what is motion. A body is said to be in a motion if it is changes its position from one place to another. Example, if we are taking a pendulum and it is moving back and fro, which means that pendulum is in a motion. Another example of motion is if train is moving with respect to a platform. So we can say that train is changing its position from one place to another. That is, we can say that train is in a motion. So here there are some important terms which we are going to use in this chapter. First one is scalar quantities. Scalar quantities are those quantities which is having magnitude but no direction. Example, mass and temperature. If a body having a temperature 50 degrees Celsius, which means that it has a magnitude but no direction. So, temperature is a scalar quantity. Similarly, like a 50 kg mass, it is also a scalar quantity. Next is vector quantity, the quantity which is having both magnitude as well as direction. Example, force. If we are taking a block over here and we are applying 5 Newton force in this particular direction, so there is both magnitude, that is 5 Newton, as well as direction, like in this form. So, force is a vector quantity. Next term is distance. It represents the length of path covered by a moving body in all directions. Distance is a total length covered by a body, and displacement is the shortest distance covered by a body. It will be clear from this example. We are taking two destinations, that is A and B. If a person is standing over here A and he wants to go at point B, if he chooses the path from A to C, then C to B, then we can say that it is a distance. If a person directly goes to A to B, then we can say that it is a displacement. So shortest distance is displacement and the distance covered by a actual length, that is distance. So in case of circular motion, distance is 2 pi r, which is a perimeter of a circle, and displacement is 0. Why displacement is 0? Because if we are taking a point over here and we are moving in the circular motion, after coming back to the same point, the initial and final position is same. So there is no displacement over here. So that is displacement is 0. So next definition is speed. It is a rate. So next definition is speed. It is a rate. Next definition is speed. It is a rate of change of distance with respect to time, that is speed. And SI unit of speed is meter per second inverse. Velocity is same as that of speed, but there is a difference is we are taking the displacement. So velocity is a displacement covered by a body with respect to a time, that is known as velocity, and the SI unit is same as that of a speed. So distance, speed are scalar quantities because they don't have a direction, and displacement and velocity and acceleration are vector quantities because they are having some direction. So next is acceleration. Acceleration is a rate of change of velocity of a moving body with the time. That is, A is equal to change in velocity upon time taken, and we have just find the formula, that is A is equal to V minus U upon T. SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So acceleration is change in velocity. When the velocity is changing with respect to time, that is we known as the body is accelerated. Example, if object is moving with a 20 meter per second speed in a first hour, in a second hour if it covers 10 meter per second speed, and in the next hour it will cover the distance with the speed of 2 meter per second. So speed is changing over here, which means that the body is accelerated.